Hey Divas, welcome and welcome back. It's your girl Keisha here with another video. If this is your first time clicking on this video or clicking on my channel, thank you so much. If you're into cash stuffing, sinking funds, planning, budgeting, organization, all the things that have to do with your money, then I would love for you to subscribe if you enjoy today's content. And for those of you coming back, hey Diva, thanks for coming back. If you haven't seen it already, I set up my monthly calendar, just highlighting the areas I'm gonna spend money on this month, and I did my monthly budget. So today, girl, we are gonna do the first week of the month. I like to budget from Thursday to Thursday, but since May 1st starts on a Monday, so this week is gonna be a little tricky. So I'm gonna do Monday to Friday, and then the next one will be Saturday to Thursday. Okay, so I'm gonna do May 1st through May 5th. You're probably trying to figure out, well, girl, how can you decide how you're gonna do your paycheck? Because for us, we're retired, so the majority of our money comes in the beginning of the month, and I have to manage that throughout the month, which is why I budget every week, and then we have additional streams of income that come in throughout the month. So I really have flexibility on when I do my paychecks, but for me, the majority of our bills comes out during the beginning of the month because that's when we receive the largest amount of our income. So that's why I can kind of decide what my budgeting period is going to be. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write in what I expect my income to be for the first week of May. Okay, so for the first week of May, my projected income is $13,760. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put in my bills that I have only from the 1st through the 5th. Okay, so all my bills add up to $4,972. So what we're gonna do is subtract our income minus the bills, and that'll give us our leftover. Okay, that leaves us with $8,788. We'll go ahead and bring that down. So I'm always gonna put a few bucks towards my Roth IRA. That's gonna be $50. So I'm taking this $50, that leaves me with $8,738. So let's go ahead and carry this over here. So now these are my variable expenses. These are the envelopes or money I'll spend daily, things I'm gonna keep in my wallet. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this in, and then I'll be back. Okay, so all my variable expenses, these are things that I'm going to be spending money on throughout the week for these 5 days. We have allowance, that's for me, the kids, my husband, groceries, eating out, household, coffee, money I plan on spending on my kids, personal, I need to get a pedicure, girl, nails and all that stuff. Miscellaneous, business, you know, sometimes I have to buy paper. Like I know for sure I need to buy paper. I'm trying to make some new cash envelopes, just all those things for my business, and fun. I don't have anything planned from this. Remember, the 1st through the 5th is Monday through Friday, and my weekend with my girlfriends is Friday and Saturday. So I will budget that in my next week's budget. But you know, this should really be called fun and entertainment, because even if I go to the grocery store and I buy a bottle of wine, I don't take that on my grocery budget, because that's not groceries, that's entertainment. You're doing it for enjoyment. We're doing it to relax. We're doing it because of these kids, right? So things like that, I always take out of my fun/entertainment. So I always want to have something in here. But I do need to add one other category. So let me erase this. I'm gonna add shopping. I'm just gonna add $200 to that. I do need to pick up some things, and I did order some things, so I wanna make sure I account for that. Okay, so my total in my variable expenses is $1,044. So we're gonna subtract that from our leftover. That leaves us with $7,694. So we're gonna bring that down to our sinking funds and our savings challenges. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this part in, and then I'll be back. Okay, so all my sinking funds and savings challenges come up to $1,512. So I have my high priority, low priority, my month ahead, saving challenges, my business sinking fund, all my holidays, my vacation sinking fund, and this new road trip we have coming up. I want to start putting money towards that every week. It's at the end of the month, so if I can, put away 200 plus a month, then I'll get to my goal of what I need to have for that. So now we're gonna take this $1,512 away from our leftover. That is a $6,182. Let me bring that down here. Okay, so for this paycheck, I'm not doing paying any additional debt or any additional savings. So I'm just rolling this over to the following week. Remember, I said that the majority of my money comes in the beginning of the month. So I need to make sure this money lasts throughout the month. So I'm gonna be rolling over the remaining balance here of $6,182. So if everything is exactly how I put on paper, then when I start the following week, which will be May 6th through whatever day I choose, I should start with the rollover of $6,182. Nothing's gonna be perfect. When I'm doing this, I'm using round numbers. So once I come in and put the actual numbers in, then this will change as well. So the last thing I wanna do is do the cash stuffing. And we're only gonna do the cash stuffing for my variable expenses. So we're gonna come over here to the cash envelope breakdown. We're gonna fill this in so I can get the denominations and we can cash stuff for the first week in May. Okay, so there's some, even though these are variables, that doesn't mean you have to have cash for them. So for household for example, I budgeted $150 because I know I need to go to the store, Home Depot, buy some things. So I don't need the cash for that, but I am gonna probably buy little things here and there. So I'm only gonna keep $40 in cash, but I'm budgeting $150 for that category, okay? Another example of that is shopping. Shopping is a variable expense, but I'm not gonna keep $200 on me because anything I'm gonna do, I'm more than likely ordering online, so I don't have to have that cash on me. So that's how I break that down. So I just wanted to make that clear. So let me finish this up and then we can get to the cash stuffing. Okay, so I've written in all the denominations. So what I would typically do is write everything and add the total in the bottom, but I still have to come back and do my high priority, low priority, all these sinking funds and savings challenges. And I need to look that up and see the denomination breakdown. But for the sake of this video, we're stopping here. So I'm gonna get the cash together and we're gonna go ahead and cash stuff for the first week in May. All right, you know she's out. You know she's ready. $9. $34. $64. Okay. Today will be cashed up at $644 into our cash wallet. Let's go. Okay, so I have my book right off to the side, giving the denominations for each envelope. So let's get to stuffing. So I haven't been in this envelope since the beginning of April because, like I said, I went away for my husband's birthday. Groceries getting $180, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. And I've been using my smaller wallet, so it's good to be back in my wallet. But I am working on creating some new envelopes. Dining out is getting $40. Just to switch things up. Household is also getting $40. I don't know. I'll be watching the other girlies and they be changing their envelopes up often, and I'm actually fine with my envelopes. I might want a new wallet though. I'm gonna look into that because this is an authentic Louis Vuitton agenda. So I don't beauty is getting $125. You know, so I have to get pedicure and all the other things. So I don't know what I want exactly to replace it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 125. Especially now since the weather is getting warmer. Typically that means my bags are getting smaller. Miscellaneous is getting $10. So I don't know, girl. Let me finish up making these envelopes. I'm gonna see how they look. I'm not doing anything for my kids because I have to pay for lunch, and I think I have to buy my kiddo cleats for this football program he's trying out for. So I'm just gonna use it on my card. Fun is getting 20. So when I put these new envelopes in, we'll see how it works. And then I'll go from there. 20, 40, 60. Starbucks. And girl, I haven't even been rocking with Starbucks recently because I am all over that McDonald's app. Okay, that McDonald's app coffee be 99 cents. So by the time I put a little whip on it, $1.06. And I'm all for, you know, iced coffee. That's my jam. The last thing we're stuffing today is our allowance. So I've really been rocking with McDonald's coffee. What y'all think? Y'all like McDonald's coffee? I like McDonald's coffee price. Let me say that. Okay, so this is our allowance for the week. I get 30, my husband gets 30, my oldest son gets 11, and the twins get $9 now. They turn 9, so they got a pay raise. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. Yep, perfect. So $89. Well, divas, that is it. We planned for the first paycheck in May, and we did our cash stuffing. We're going to be intentional in the month of May. This is Money May, so we're going to get our bag. I'm going to pray that everyone receives abundance in this month. And I'm going to be more consistent. I mean, I've been consistent, but I'm going to do more weekly videos just to show you guys. You know, I'm going to do the weekly check-ins and even the budget by paychecks. You guys, I don't really get a lot of views on the paycheck budgeting, but I'm still going to do it, girl, because I need to do it for me, and I need to do it for those of you who are watching it, and just to show that budgeting requires consistency. And if you are consistent, you will seek the results that you are looking for. So if you haven't done so already and you stayed to the end, thank you so much. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to your girl and holler at me in the bottom, because I talk to you girls back in the comments and I love to hear what you have to say. So I'll see you in the next one. Later.